Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Pow Reviews, and I'm your host with the most, Lispin Glover, and today we're looking at the Raleigh Evo 2 folding bike, aka foldaway bike, aka handy bike you can put on the train or the car boot. Today we're going to have a deep dive into my bicycle. It's a lovely grey colour and I haven't replaced anything except for a couple of things, and here is the rear derailleur. It is your basic Tawny. It's cheap but it has been reliable. I will say I have had to replace the grip shift because that was absolute rubbish. It kept seizing up, so I replaced it. It was so easy to do with a switchy one. And I also replaced the rack. This is not your stock rack, it's a Topic rack with a slidey bag. And this is a top box and panniers, ladies and gentlemen. Easy to get on and off, and it clicks in. And as you can see, it has raised the panniers a few inches from the wheel. So easy. And these tyres, ladies and gentlemen, are bulletproof. Sorry, not bulletproof, puncture proof. And if you would like to pause here, you will see the size. It's a 20 incher. And we have your basic steel parts, nothing fancy. It was £350 from the Halfords. Bargain. Now this is just your generic comfortable seat, or as you bicyclists call it, saddle. What a lovely little bike. I love the shape. Guys, see this? This is the mechanism to split the bike in half. I was worried about this because that archy bit is plastic, but it has lasted just fine. And these pedals foldy away for when you're folding your bike. And it looks thick and heavy, but it's not too bad. I can pick it up. I can pick that up with my shopping. And here we have the Raleigh, that great British bicycle make, Raleigh. You know you're safe in a Raleigh. And here we have the tyre. It's also puncture proof, touch wood. That was a tree. And I haven't had any punctures. This is a cover for my valves. It just slides on and off. And here we have my other puncture proof, if you'd like to pause it there, puncture proof tyre. And this is some information that you must read before you cycle. Look at this, guys, it's beautiful, isn't it? I love the colour. It just blends in, it doesn't stick out. I will say this headset I had to tighten a couple of times, and this mechanism is to fold the handlebars down. It's so easy to do. I did replace the grips because the grip shifts that came with it seized up and they were just rubbish. So I just bought myself some pink race face because I'm down with the cats and such. And this is the quick release that lowers and uppers the handlebars, and you can see the strap on there to my bike bag. I bought that from a charity shop for maybe £1, and I sprayed it black, and I put my phone in there, etc. Very handy. Just put a little cheap bag on the front. It doesn't get in the way, and you will thank me for it in the long run. Let's just take a look at the body. Very sleek. The paintwork has been absolutely amazing. This is my new switchy gear thing. I bought this from eBay. I looked how many gears there were on the back, and I typed in how many gears I wanted to switch, and this came up, and I wanted the cheapest one, and I think that was 9 of your English pounds. and I fitted it myself, and if I can do it, you can do it. Believe that. I just screwed it into there, just adjusted it with a spanner, and I've had absolutely no problems ever since. Let's take a look at that beast. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love this bike. It's so useful and so handy for around town when you're hip and you need to get around town. This is ideal for train journeys also. Look at that top eek. I think that looks splendid. Let's zoom in here. There's the seat again, the crank, and my top eek bag. That is wonderful. If you request, I will do a review on that, an in-depth review. Just let me know in the comments box down below. It has reflective strips and it can fit everything in. My shopping, it can fit my lipstick, my lip balm, my if I had a small dog, I suppose you could have a little ride in there. You could have lots of fun, but I haven't, so that's up to you if you've got one and you want to do that. Let's just have another long look. It's beautiful, so useful. It cost me £350 of your English money from the Halfords shop, and it's the Evo 2. At first I thought that said tutu. I've got myself a tutu, mummy. She said a what? And then I checked and I saw that it was Evo, and the wire is frayed a little bit there, so I don't touch that, but if I do need to in the future, I will. And that is where the pannier clicks on and off. It's so smooth, and I had to bend them to fit, and these pedals fold in. There we have the crank. It hasn't wobbled, it's been, see, I folded it in when you weren't looking. The crank has been lovely. No wobbles, nothing. That's great, guys, isn't it? Look at the leaves, just looks autumnal, this scene. And this is where it folds. It's been reliable, no problems there. Absolutely no problems. There we go. Surprised you. I put the handlebar down when you weren't looking. And there's the mechanism. That's easy to do. I have my camera in my hand, so I couldn't do it. I needed two hands, so I just used a bit of magic. There we go, guys. And that's the pedals. Did you see the stand? Comes with its own stand. That's the front done. And there's the whole lot done. And it's got its own stand there, so you don't scrape the crank on the floor. Put it there like that. Very useful. This is how small it gets, with the pannier still on. And that's with the seat all the way down. You can lift that up easily, or you can wheel it. Let's have a closer look. Quick release. Do you see that, guys? Magic. That's with the panniers up. You blinked and you missed it. You snoozed, you loosed. Doesn't that look great? Oh, and now we have the panniers off, and there is the bike on its own, just with my rack. And you can use that as a handbag, carry on or off the train in the shop. So easy. And you can tape them together with a Velcro strap so it doesn't flap in the wind as you're carrying it or running for the train or bus. Bus, not bush. There's my topic rack. Very nice. There you go. It's better than a car, isn't it, guys? Would you agree? What do you guys ride? A Brompton was a little bit expensive for me, so I just had to buy this one. And there we are, back to normal, with the seat all the way down. I happen to be 5 foot of the 8, and halfway up fits me perfect. But that's with the seat down. You see, guys, that's how far it goes down. I'm moving the seat while you're not looking. I'm distracting you, and boom. That's the highest it goes. That will fit you if you're about 7 foot long. It's a bit wide because of, I think that's grease. That's all the way up. You just see how long it is. It's sliding a bit. Don't look, I'm doing a bit of magic. Ready for this? Don't look, guys. And boom. That's all the way up. But the seats fell down. So don't look again. Magic. And boom. They're both high up. That's the maximum they both go. Now, when you're riding like that, you will be riding as if you're standing up with your bike, with your back fully stretched upward. It's so comfortable and fun. However, people do stare at you like you are a bear from the circus riding a small bike. So I would advise having it somewhere in between. This has been my bicycle, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe, so that will give me a boost to do more bicycle and bicycle parts reviews. Rally everyone around. Thank you, guys.